Hey, it's Anna Marie from ERA King Real Estate in Birmingham, Alabama. We have had an influx of new agents in our market, baby agents in our market, as I'm sure is the case in many of the other cities and areas around the United States. A lot of it's in part to our industry is doing really well, and a lot of people are looking to be a part of the increase and of our industry and all the positive things that are going on with it. And so with this influx of new agents that are coming on board, they're all going to have to sell a house at some point, or at least get their feet wet and get in a transaction of some kind. And this post is mainly geared towards experienced agents and agents who've been doing this for a while. And you get that offer from that brand new agent, from the baby agent who has maybe this their first property to get involved with, or maybe it's their second or their third, they're still inexperienced. Instead of rolling your eyes in exasperation that you have to work with such an inexperienced agent, and instead of talking or thinking negatively, or already putting all this undue burden and stress on yourself because you can't believe you have to work with somebody who has never sold a house before, or who only sold 2 houses. I am challenging you to let's think differently about this, and let's think positively about the baby agents. Let's try and make this the most perfect transaction possible. Really help them. And yes, does that mean that you might have to do things that aren't necessarily things that you should be doing? Maybe. But maybe if you go, hey, I just wanted to let you know that the 10-day inspection time frame that expires tomorrow, I still haven't received anything from you, and just didn't want your client to miss out on the opportunity to ask for any things to be addressed before the inspection period is over. It's a decent human thing to do. And I promise you the transaction will go a lot better. It'll go different. I think real estate is probably the poster child for learn on the job industry. It does not matter how many classes you sit through, how many manuals that you read. Lord knows the state does not really prepare you for the day-to-day interactions in real estate. You really don't know what you're getting into or what you can experience until you actually get in a real estate transaction. And I think that, by having changing your perspective on it and thinking about, okay, how can I make this the most positive experience ever for this other agent? She's going to talk about, or she or he is going to talk about this experience. They're going to remember it for years and years. I know I still remember my first transaction 10 years ago with Andy Carlisle. I still remember it. I remember the agent who's on the other side. He's not even selling real estate anymore. And I just think if we change our perspective on it, think more positively about it, positive things will happen. I think as an experienced agent, your stress will go down because you will be thinking about it differently. For the new agent, they're going to feel the intoxication of getting their first transaction done and really understand why the successful people are able to continue to do it as long as they can. And the last thing and the most important thing that occurs by you taking the lead and making sure you are thinking about this positively is the client gets the end result that they're looking for. They either get to move in, they get to move out, and it is a pleasant, positive, not adversarial transaction for everybody involved. So experienced agents, hey, let's change our thought process on this. Let's try and make it the best transaction possible for these new agents so they understand and truly get a glimpse into how professional real estate is supposed to be transacted. Questions, comments, you can always email me at anna-marie@era-king.com, or you can leave a message below.